All right. I'm not prepared. Who's shocked? All right, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel, guys. I know I did a live earlier today, but I figured I'd just do a quick one here. I'm waiting for my wife to get home so we can go to dinner. And so I thought I would jump on here for just a couple minutes, and I even put a notification up, and no one is here yet. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Well, in the meantime, I'm going to sit here and flick the Vostede raccoon over and over again just to annoy whoever does show up and watch this. So we're just going to do a really quick live and make sure you have liked, commented, that you are subscribed and you have hit that notification bell, guys. If you have not, you should remedy that. It would be a really cool thing of you to do. It would make me happy and it would help the channel an awful lot. So let me make sure I made this public. Sometimes this happens and nobody shows up. Nope, wait, but here comes somebody. But let me make sure it's public. I did this one time last week and nobody showed up for like 5 minutes. And I was like, oh, oops. And I logged in and it wasn't public. So let me go look. I'm going to go look. By the way, there is somebody here, Irish Andy. Hello, from Ireland. Very cool. Well, Andy, I don't know if you like pocket knives or not, and I know over there, I think you guys, if I remember correctly, can only carry non-locking knives. But if you do, this is the right channel for you. We definitely talk about fixed blades and slip joints, but we also talk about locking knives as well. So I don't know if you like pocket knives, but if you do, stick around. This is a fun place to be. We have a really good community of folks that come on here and have fun, and they'll be showing up here in a moment. I think it looks like the notification didn't work, so hopefully it will. What is your favorite knife to carry? You mean favorite style? Just the standard drop point pocket knife, sort of like this one, would be one of my favorites. Or, for example, this guy right here. Just a, I don't carry knives for protection per se. I carry them for opening packages or for cutting things on my job, which I'm an engineer. So stuff like that. That's what I do. Hey, Chuck, what's going on? Hey, Sawyer, what's going on? Yeah, my normal, there says there's 14 people in here, so that's cool. I'm not seeing any of the normal names I see pop up in here is what I was saying. Yeah, I mean, I kind of live in a pretty safe place, so I don't really need a karambit. I've reviewed karambits on the channel, a few of them. And they're a good tool for those that really know how to use them. Nice, Andy. I mean, hi, I'm from Sawyer is from Kentucky. Okay. Well, Sawyer, I'm Casey, and this is the Knives Fast channel. That's the channel you're watching. And if you're new around here, that's great. And then we got Germany in here. We got everybody. We got all kinds of new people. That is awesome. The performing human peanut? Wait a minute, Chuck. Chuck Nutley. Okay. I thought it said Nulty. So Chuck is a performing peanut. Okay. All right. Well, Chuck, I don't know if this is offensive or not, but I eat a lot of peanuts, but and I like peanut butter. But that's interesting. Okay. So hey, Agent Havoc. Yeah, I don't really need a karambit for my daily carry, but they're cool. They're fun. There's some really cool ones out there. I'm also the designer of a company called Tempest Knives, and there's Aries. Yeah, I'm not up for long today. I mean, we already had one earlier, Aries. I just thought I'm waiting for my wife to get here so I can go eat dinner, and I finished work, and I made two. By the way, let's have a conversation about this. Hey, Kurt White. I like old lures, but I don't collect them. That's just a sign. I do have a really old Hedden lure that's in the other room that I can't get to. Well, wait a minute. Nope, it's right here. So this was actually my dad's. I don't even. Unfortunately, there's no real markings on it to tell me which one it is. But I'm 90% sure it's a head and lure. Really cool. My dad used to use this in San Diego, actually, just plugging for fish in the bay in Mission Bay. I remember catching fish on this as a little kid with my dad. So really cool. I will. I have already told one of my kids that I want one of them to make sure this goes with them. And it's probably going to be my one son that's really into fishing. We are not permitted those knives here in Ireland without a license. Gotcha. Well, the thing is, who was that? Was that Andy? I'm sorry, Irish Andy. Yeah. So I also show non-locking knives on the channel. So this is a slip joint from a company called Rosecraft Blades. This is what's called a standard jack pattern. It has a very broad, spear point blade. Really awesome. And again, you can hear it's got some snap to it there. There you go, Venom. Yeah, this hat was sent to me by Ben Peterson over there at KnivesFAST. They're great folks over there. Wait, you have a time slot, Urban? I didn't see anything on. Or are you just messing with me again? I didn't see anything on Knife Tube scheduled. So if I'm coming over to top of you, I'm sorry, my friend. I won't be here for long, and there's only 25 people in here, so there's plenty of people for both of us. Oh, well, you know what, dude? I don't know. I can't keep track of this stuff. Kurt White, I love knives and old lures. Very cool. Let's see if I got another one for Andy over here. Oh, you know what we can show him? Andy, we also from Rosecraft Blades have this one called, this one's called the Briar Patch Jack, and this actually is a two-bladed knife here. They're both primary size blades, as you can see. And this one's a Warncliffe, and this one's a clip point. And I'm going to do this so I don't cut myself. All right. But yeah, very cool knife for sure as well. I like this hat. This came from a company called KnivesFAST. You can actually buy one on their website, knafs.com. You can buy these on their website. I have not seen the Sendy, Matthew G. I would love to see that one. I just haven't gotten around to it. Too many knives to buy, not enough money. And Civivi and we, for some reason, I'm right at 19,000 subs almost. And a lot of the companies, I didn't think so, Urban. You're always busting my chops. Hey, Jason. Hey, Kathleen. What's up? Why is it going to get ugly? Some of the companies like we and Civivi won't send me knives, and I don't know why, but there's plenty who do, and so I try to review this because I can't buy everything. Yeah, I have the Banter in my collection, the original Banter, and I just had a So yeah, here's the original Wee Banter. I love this little knife, and I just had the Warncliffe version. But yeah, I've reviewed the Baby Banter. The Baby Banter's a fine knife. It's a little small for my mitts, but this is a good size. This is right at 4 inches. No mods, exactly. Tim B's here. What are you talking about? Tim already snatched it. Tim's like, boom. Very cool, Tim. Thank you, my friend. Oh, we lost Nutley. He's a peanut performer, Tim. What did he do? He said he's the human peanut performer, he was telling me earlier. Now I'll never know what a human peanut performer does. I don't know if I want to. So the thing about the Sendy, I actually like the blade shape on it. I would love to check that one out. Just like I said, too many knives. Tim. Oh gosh. All right. Oh gosh. All right. I was just having fun. But yeah, I love the banter. I love the baby banter. I have a where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I have a NAFS Lander, the original, but this is from Urban EDC. This is the one that was contoured scales and M390. You know what's funny is this actually came with two sets of scales, and I'm on the simple set. It came with a Sagaiha patterned G10 scale, but they're flat. And this one, as you can see, is contoured. You see the banding? This is contoured. So I actually switched back to the plain scales because I prefer them. I like the milling, but I really like the contouring. It just feels so good in the hand. Kurt Eisen, what's up, my friend? And the Lander 2, they sent one of those to me. I love the Lander 2. It is a great knife. Good size. Sendy said, send it, is the title of my video. There you go. Check out Urban Woodsman's video. There you go. Somebody needs to tell yeah, good luck, Kathleen. Good luck. They want, when I go to Blade Show, they don't pay me any mind. I've walked up with the shirt, tried to talk to them, and they have their YouTube reviewers that they like, such as Metal Complex and some of the others, and they won't pay me the slightest bit of mind. So if I'm getting a Wee or Civivi, I have to get it through White Mountain Knives or somewhere else and just buy it or get it loaned in. That's the only way I can get them. Yeah, so who is that? Venom. These were, so let me see if I can find the other scales. I think I might have them. Yeah. So I mean, these are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. They're really pretty scales, but they're flat. And I just don't, anytime I have an option for contoured scales, I'm going to go for the contoured scale all day long, every day. These are contoured. They feel much better in the hand. And I don't know if Urban EDC Supply has more of these, but these are great. And I love the Lander. It is a bit small. It's a bit small, but it's definitely just right at 4 fingers. And it's a really cool fifth pocket knife, in my opinion. But yeah. Oh gosh, what's that knife doing in here? Interesting. Okay. I forgot I even had that knife. I was going to give that to a friend of mine and I forgot. Well, thank you, Jason. Here's the thing, dude. Okay. So okay. Let's see. Here's where Aries is like, Casey's going to go on a soapbox moment. But I've been doing this for almost 8 years. And for the longest time, I sort of did it on my own. And so it wasn't until recently I actually started reaching out and asking companies to send me stuff. It's not in my nature. It's not, congrats, except I was helping Jim find his scales and I missed my spot, man. So it'll be next month before I get me another Aries, but that's okay. Don't hurt myself. No. So, but there are tons of companies right now that are willingly sending me knives. So I'm not worried. I mean, Kaiser just sent me some stuff. Vosteed is sending me stuff. Petrified Fish is sending me a knife. I just got some from Real Steel sent me a knife. I want to make sure I'm not missing. Kershaw and Zero Tolerance. CGRB and Artisan send me stuff. So it's fine. It's fine. Jack Wolf. I mean, hello, Finch. There's plenty of people that do it. So it's all good. I didn't know it was open. I finished my stream and I was sitting here working, trying to catch up on work. And then y'all text me and you're like, what's the name of that material? I got a book spot. Jim was. And I'm like, what? And so I helped Jim real quick. And I'm like, you said there was 2 spots open. So I'm like, I got this. So I helped Jim. And then I reached out to him and I'm like, crap. I never knew because I was working right after my stream. So didn't know it was open. But it's all good. You know, Aries is doing good stuff and everybody wants some of it. So that is, that's been my goal all along when I was helping Aries and doing those reviews on that first rock hopper. And then on the red bloom, and then putting the pass around group together. I knew he was going to blow up, so I'm really happy about that. That's an interesting question, Urban. I think I've seen one good knife from Shieldon, so probably them at this point. But there's none that are super terrible right now. I'm not like Lefty. I review anything. I want very much to review fixed blades, to review budget knives, to review premium knives. So no, I don't really have anything. Uh-oh. All right, I'll have to call her back. That's my beautiful bride. She told me she'd be here at in 15 minutes, so I don't know why she's calling. So hang on just a second. Well, I tell you what, we'll keep going for a minute and see if she calls again. You are honest in your reviews. No. And that's the thing. And I tell every company that talks to me that they're going to get an honest review. And that's, what was I saying? Oh, crap. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Almost home. Don't call me back. Okay. There's my wife. So I'm not worried about it. I'm just saying when people ask why I don't review more Wies and Civivis, number one, is because they put out a ton of knives. Between Wii, Civivi, and Syncut, it is absolutely overwhelming. But number two, they just don't do it. Yeah, true that. If Medford sent me a knife, I would not review it. I would send it back. I will not review his knife. That might be the only one. When I saw what he did at Blade Show 2 years ago, I was done with him. I was already not interested in his knives. And then his antics are just too much for me. Too much. Yeah, I'm very excited. No, I agree, Aries, and that's a good point. Yep. I knew he was going to blow up, man. I mean, I helped him blow up, or at least I hope I did. Maybe I didn't. I'm too small to help, but I tried to, and I knew that would happen. And you know what? There's plenty of slots for all of us. I'll get in whenever. It's all good. So yeah, all good. All right, well, sounds like she's almost here, so I'm going to need to go in a few minutes. Any other questions? Did all our friends that were asking all the questions leave? I wasn't able to keep up with all the questions. If you have a question, now's the time to ask. I'll try in the next 5 minutes to answer them, and then I've got to roll. It was nice to have some new folks in here right at the beginning. For those of you, Robo, hello, Aries, Tim, Kathleen, all you guys, regulars that were here, we had a ton of new people hopping in at the beginning before any of y'all got here. So that was really cool. In my mind, it is, Tim. I mean, it's between two pieces of bread ish. It's wrapped in bread, but you know what I mean. How do you get Teflon to stick to a skillet when nothing will stick to Teflon? Magic. 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 By the way, I was about to tell a story a minute ago, and then I never did. So let's tell this story real quick. I found out today that two different companies have two different levels of tell your wife she's wrong. Would I ever do that? No. I would never tell your wife she's wrong. Oh, that's awesome. The baby banter again is too small for me, but the normal banter fixed blade would be awesome. I think that would be about the size of the Kaiser Smolt Venom, which I absolutely love. This little guy is a perfect EDC size for me. I get, Aries, if you want to see what I was talking about, I get a full 4-finger grip, okay? I don't like to be hanging, and I don't know, and I like, again, don't get me wrong, I love my rock hopper because I've got something to attach to that lanyard. But this is, if I had to diagnose a perfect size fixed blade, it would either be this or the Dust Devil. It's just fits in my mitts, and I can deal with it. Okay, so I was about to tell my story. So I was surprised at the tilt of what I just experienced. Now, I will say this. Every customer service out there has gone to this stupid get rid of them mode, which is where you call a phone number and they're like, press 1 to hear this, press 2 to hear that, and they give you no option to talk to a person. And then even when you push something, you think you're going to get to talk to a person, they give you, you can automatedly blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to give 1 point to Bausch and Lomb because I went straight to a person at Bausch and Lomb. I didn't have that. But then I got on the phone with a jerk. Somebody who basically told me they couldn't help me, that I had to fix it myself. And I said, you're telling me, because I don't want to get into what it was, but basically there was a mismatch in our phone numbers. Scarlett had put a rebate thing in under my phone number, but she texted the rebate in under her phone number. So they would not do anything. They wouldn't process a claim. They wouldn't do anything until I logged into the account, which we couldn't log into, and then put in all. Anyway, they gave me the runaround. It took an hour. It was ridiculous. Okay. Oh yeah, I agree. I love that knife. I mean, and I love the Dust Devil size too. Tim, I mean, Aries, have you experienced a Dust Devil yet? If you haven't, I'd be glad to send you one to review and check out, my friend. I think you would like it. I don't know if you got one or not, but I think you would like it a lot. I'd be glad to send you one of my 3. I have one of each variant because it's my design. But anyway, hey, Ron. Okay, so then I thought for sure, I have a trip coming up, and I thought for sure that Delta Airlines was going to have the worst customer service in the world because I've heard horror stories, and I was all, okay, yeah, let's talk, Scott. I'll send you I'll probably send you the Ultim one if you don't care, or the red my card. I don't like. I want my black one. I carry that one all the time. I don't want to let it go. But yeah. And I hope to have a blue one soon. But so I called Delta, and let me just tell you, their phone system. See you, Tim. Their phone system was ridiculous. So it was like, press this to do that, and I just kept saying, agent, 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 agent. And finally, after I said agent for 10 minutes, no joke, they said that they would have to get me through to this number. And when I get to the number, now they say, your wait time will be 1 hour and 15 minutes. And I went, what? But they said, if you wouldn't mind messaging with somebody, we can get you to a person right away. So I'm like, sure. So I click the button. Oh, no. I just meant I don't want to not be able to carry it, Aries. That's all. I know you'd be safe with it. That's not my point. I don't want to send the black one because I don't want to miss out on it. There you go. 30 moves. That's awesome. Leave a message after the tone. Beep. So anyway, so I push a button. They text me. And they say, what's your problem? Well, then they start trying to route me again to a thing where they can just get rid of me. And I'm like, nope, person, please. So finally, I get to a person. Now, all that to say, when I got to this dude on messaging, he said, how can I help you? What's your confirmation number? Bam, bam, bam. He said, all right, give me a minute to look at it. And within 5 minutes, he had my problem fixed way above and beyond anything I thought they would be able to do. Basically, we were being told we were going to be put in seats all over the plane, 6 of us, like one up there, one back there, one over there, one, and I'm like, we would like to be together. And bam, within 5 minutes on all 4 flights, he had me, all 4 of us in a row. And I'm like, okay, so I will be telling everybody and anybody, it'll take you some work, but if you get to the right person, yes, I did, Venom, that's my knife. I'll show one of them if you don't know which the Dust Devil is. This is the Tempest designed by But yeah, once I got to the dude areas, it was like he fixed it in like seconds. Uh, Kubi Dust Devil, this is my knife. So yes, and I just love this knife. I love the blade shape. I love everything about it. I can't wait for the blue one. The blue micarta one should be coming very soon. And when that does, I will be carrying that way more than I even carry it now. I love it, Ron. It's a great knife. Oh, I hate the runaround too. So anyway, Bosch and Loam customer service sucks horribly, and Delta's is okay. It's not great. I'm not going to give them a great because again, I got the runaround before I got a person. But once I got the person, it was like bam, 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 and he fixed it. I thought he was going to say for $400 we can do this, this, and this. He did it for free and he did it quickly. So I was like, wow, that's shocking. So I got to fix one thing and then I got to get off here. So there are only 12 thumbs up and there are 51 people in here. If like 15 of you can really quick go hit that thumbs up, I will be very happy. I would appreciate it. Go hit the like button and that will help. Yeah, they did, Ron. I couldn't believe it. Hey, Angry Tom. Hello from Seattle. Good to see you. I could not believe it, Ron. They fixed everything I wanted. My wife was very uptight because she did not want to sit with strangers. She wanted to sit with her family, and my daughter's never flown. So she was just like, I do. Hey, from Kentucky. What's up, Blade Walker? So it's just like, dude, first time using your company, would love to all be together. Bam, you're all together on all 4 flights. I was like, wow. So anyway, Aries, shoot me a DM because I'm getting ready to go out to dinner with my wife. Shoot me a DM reminding me, and you can pick between the red micarta and the Ultim, whichever you'd prefer, and I'll send you one. Just please remind me because I'm getting ready to leave the house and then I will totally forget because I am an airhead. And I will gladly send you one to review. You want to, and I don't know, we'll chat. I got another question for you. Okay. I have a Finch Chernobyl ant sodbuster. Yeah, they're awesome, Tom. You will like. I love my Chernobyl ant. I've got the brown micarta one. Love it a lot. Yes, all the way, Ron. We are in a row. There are 6 of us, and we have the entire row. So it's like bam. Except now we have 6 people fighting for the window seats. Which you know what? I paid for most of it. So yeah, Nick, exactly. I paid for most of it, so guess who gets the window seat? Sorry, y'all. You stink. Yeah, just really terrible for them to not be me. Oh, very cool. Very cool, Tom. You will like that a lot. It feels great in the hand. It is smooth feeling. And it's really, really nice. So I think you'll like that. All right, I got to run. I'm sorry to cut it off real quick. Yeah, hit that like button. Only 17. And there's been 50 or 60 people here the whole time. And there's only 17 likes. So that's kind of a bummer. So if you guys could hit that like button on your way out, that would be awesome for sure. And Aries, I will get you hooked up, my friend. So that is cool. Oh, no, don't ever apologize, man. You're trying to help. Hello from India. What's up, Ravi? I hope you're doing good. Marco as well. Everybody have a great day. Please hit that like button. Please hit it. And thank you for coming in. I'm done going live for today. Maybe you'll see me tomorrow or Sunday or both. We shall see. I mean, I think I've gone live every day for it might be 3 weeks or more since I've taken a break. Watch City Knives. No, it is I'm in television, and that is a Fisher-Price TV van from the 70s. My wife found it at a yard sale, and it's followed me ever since. I love it. All right, guys, I got to go. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thank you so much for all your support and hitting that thumbs up. And thanks for watching the KnivesFAST channel, guys. Have a great day. Oh, come on. I can't hit the button. All right, goodbye. See you guys.